So a lot of my life, I was just conscious. That didn't necessarily make me a good person. It didn't save me from going to DJJ prison and all the other different places I've been. I've been DJJ prison, Marine Institute, college, motherfucker, the White House, been the Smithsonian. I be I believe a variety of different places. But I kept I kept falling on this crux that I didn't have an understanding of all my people, if you would. So I read the Bible multiple times. I studied the Quran, I studied the Torah, Bhagavad Gita, um, just different principles and animism. I mean, I even have great understanding Mormons and all kind of other stuff and stuff like that. Scientology, the Christ consciousness, Moors, Hebrews. I mean, literally, like I prided myself on being able to try to have a conversation with anybody, if you would. Like, so it didn't matter how you walked up to me. You could assalamu alaikum, you could shalom, you could blessings be upon you, praise to the Most High. It didn't really matter how you approached me. We could always have a conversation. Because even if I didn't, I can always respect culture. Even if I don't agree, even if, like, even with certain European descendants and the way that they phrase things, I don't agree with a lot of it, but to say I don't understand it, that'll be a lie. Because I do, and I pride myself on that. So, with that, I was like, what the hell do my people really be doing at 11 o'clock at night? You know, because it's different 11 o'clocks at night. You got your 11 o'clock at night, there's you and your homeboys, y'all, you know, you're in this area, some things might happen or whatever, whatever. That's the 11 o'clock. But then there's the 11 o'clock that in general, nigga, if you're not invited, you will never find it. Like, and I think that's where a lot of people get lost in. There is really a world that if you, it's the same world that you see every day. Every time you pass by your gas stations and stuff like that, it's the same world. It's the same world, but I swear to God, it's different worlds. I put that everything. What the commercial say, I put that shit on everything, nigga. Boom. I'm telling you. And 11 o'clock is not even really my real example. But, like, it shifts to this shit, you know? It feels so what I'm saying, bring it back. Before I get too excited to get to go and lost up in this shit. It might be 30 fucking little parts or whatever. I can talk about this shit for hours, 30 times. But it's when I went into the underworld. It's when I went to understand yet again the raunchiness, the drug dealing, the addiction to the lifestyle and whatever, you know, your lifestyle leads. Like it was really to get an understanding of that. And so like I said initially, I was really bored conscious. So I was like I've dated strippers, but I've never been in a strip club. I park a lot of pimps to the death of it. But as far as catching me up inside of that one way in, one way out, nah, you ain't gonna catch me up in there. You might catch me in Miami or something, but you ain't gonna catch me around here. But so I really wanted to kind of, you know, wanted to delve up in that, dive up in that, go see what they talking about. But I ain't gonna lie, in certain ways, it's like one of the best decisions I made is one of the worst decisions I made. Because one thing about the underworld that nobody I think has ever really put into words, for lack of better words, is Well, I guess I should probably shouldn't say that. I guess I probably need to rephrase that. But in general, what I'm trying to say is people really don't talk about how long the lifestyle sticks. You know what I mean? Like it's certain habits, looks, movements, gestures that once you're really in it or into it, eh, I be in some suburbs in Washington D.C. I be on the beach in Miami. Like it just doesn't. Certain shit just doesn't leave. Like it just doesn't leave you. Like, but and I don't think that's really talked about. And like why people or why can't you leave it alone? Or why does he keep doing the same thing? And like I'm telling you, like yeah, just like as an off-brand example, it's very true, but it's not really where I'm going with this conversation. But like the ability to make like $4,000 in the next 2 hours, 20, 10, 5 ones, might get 200s in the mix. That shit retarded. You know what I mean? And everything that may come with it. You know what I mean? Like you might see a high school crush come through the door. You might see a nigga that you always hated. You gotta shit him. Goddamn, might see a motherfucker that you don't know, so you triple paranoid about this mother. Like you know, like it really is it's a thing. You know what I mean? Like even though sometimes I done learned so much shit sitting still from everything. Man, this is me talking about the '80s. But I done learned so much from me sitting still from everything. Or while I've been sitting still from everything. I learned how to fucking edit the videos, do all this shit on YouTube, fucking learn the cybersecurity, like goddamn get my plumbing shit up. Like I'm ready to go. I need to build a fucking shelf in my basement right now. But I want to talk some shit before I get busy because I ain't gonna want to talk shit after I get busy. But you know what I mean? Like, cause now I'm thinking about it too much. But in the reality, like, what that shit can bring you and the access, you know, if you would, because yet again, you know, you can live your whole life and never see half the women in your city. I know some of us come from small cities. My city isn't relatively big, but it also isn't relatively small. With that being said, you can be doing shit outside and you like, damn girl, I ain't seen your ass in 12 years. She's like, oh, I've been around. Has been right here in the underworld. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you see your homeboy since fucking 8th grade, goddamn, he's the thuggest, his thugging, but thugging. That's me. But, you know, and now you see him again and, you know, nigga down bad and shit. Shit fucked up. Shit look crazy. Shit don't even, you know, it can't be real. That can't be my nigga. Nah, man, my nigga ain't no goddamn 85 pounds, head bigger than his body and shit. Ain't no way. Ain't no way that's goddamn the fucking prom queen over there goddamn fucked up in the corner looking crazy as hell. That can't, you know. And so with that being said, like I said, like it's not that you know, we don't learn our lesson, we didn't understand, we didn't do this. It's like, it just goes back to like the accessibility to so much. How the hell he always come up on cars like that? Then you got to be in spaces like that where people just give away shit just because there ain't no tomorrow if you ask them. You know what I mean? Like, unless unless you really in spaces where things is kind of crazy, you don't get to see the reality of crazy. Your perspective of crazy is looking at somebody on Maury's show or looking at somebody on, you know, this on TikTok, on YouTube, on Twitch or whatever, and then thinking that that's crazy. It's like you ain't seen nothing yet. You ain't seen what the camera can't show. There's plenty of stuff that if the camera showed it, everybody getting canceled. Fuck the person. Everybody getting canceled. Because ain't no way. What? That's what y'all doing over there? Ain't no way. Like, you know what I mean? So, like, I know a lot of people don't call it the underworld. I'm phrasing it as the underworld. That was my conceptualization as I jumped into it consciously. So I was really just trying to get the understanding of, like, you know, how we be here, how my people get here, how everybody so stuck and so proudly to tell me I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. And to a degree, I agree. You were right. I didn't know what the fuck I was talking about. But also, you didn't have to go through that shit, my nigga. You didn't have to. She didn't have to. You didn't have to. The kids didn't have to. I'm not saying that it's not a necessity. I'm not saying that. But yet again, we're supposed to be doing everything to get better, not just to maintain. Because then we're not even maintaining. Because a lot of times, like, shit, all my cars be business, bro. I don't wear nothing less than $2,000 outfit. But your mama broke. Your fucking grandmama smoked dope. You sell crack to your aunties and your uncles. Your fucking nieces and nephews don't ever eat 3 meals a day. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Like, at least if you're going to do it for a reason. Like, I'm not advocating for anything, but I'm just saying, like, there has to be a reason to what the fuck we're doing. There gotta be. We can't just be doing this just because, you know, how else am I going to get Jordans in 26? Like, that can't be the reason. You can't be scamming. You can't be sitting around plotting on old women's credit cards so you can goddamn go blow all this money on the girl that's gonna come fuck, quote unquote, my broke ass when you go to jail. You did all that to get her. You know what I'm gonna do to impress her? You know what I'm gonna do to impress her? You just spend $20,000-$30,000 to get her. You know what I'm gonna do to impress her? Show some artwork. Stuff like that. That might get me in trouble. But I ain't gonna never show us artwork, show a little artwork, show a little, you know, it's all the artwork. She ain't never seen it before. You did everywhere you could want to take her. She ain't never seen nothing that made her feel good on the inside. And I take your girl just like that. Now you sitting back doing 15 years, calling the phone, arguing, going crazy and shit with the people and shit because the motherfucker that you sold drugs for, scammed old people for, destroying people's lives for, she off doing what? Having sex with everybody, including me. But I'm just, it's this dude, I don't know per se, similar situations to what I was just describing. His brother got 25 years for heroin. She said across from me. You feel me? Y'all just love all this shit. Whatever y'all all did together. I was about to say shit I can't say. Yeah, whatever all y'all did together to, you know, survive whatever y'all survive. All of that. 3 months. Sitting across from me. I didn't even know she existed. I didn't even know your story, my brother. 3 months later, because I'm looking like the next person that got it or the next person that might be, whatever. Nah, just but like niggas in the government. So I'm just like for real, like you have to have that forethought or to think that like it's whatever, man. Coming to the end, You just don't. Unless you're gonna do something to crash out on the level that's gonna make you viral, it's not about the end. It's only the beginning. To be honest with you, like, guys, I got stabbed here, yeah, here, cut that, like, man, you know how much? Like, all the stuff that comes with it that nobody seems to want to talk about. Like, I want to talk about it. I don't want it to go crazy when I talk about it, but I want to talk about it. Not really, we're gonna talk about it. I don't want to do shit. We about to talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. But you know what I mean? Like, how do you lose a fucking 15-year-old girl to the street? Because nobody ever told her it's exciting. Everybody always tried to, horrify you instead of just telling you what it was. Like, I always had this conception, like, if I have a daughter, listen, in today's time might be too late. You say, I'm gonna talk to my daughter at 13 about the birds and the bees. Nigga, you should talk to her at 8. But when my daughter gets cognitively responsible and cognitive of that certain level of just reality, we gotta talk about it. But one of the main things I really want to stress to a woman and or my daughter or a woman, period, is that doing bumping the uglies and having intercourse or whatever the acceptable term on this fuck ass platform is. But whatever the fuck, that shit feels amazing. And like my mama told me, if it feels that good, if you think it feels that good to you, Hakeem, how good do you think it feels to her? That was a crazy ass thought. I was like, I be feeling amazing. I can imagine how the fuck you feel. But that's what little girls need to hear. Little girls don't need to hear it's gonna hurt, you're gonna bleed, you're gonna die. I need to hear that. They need to hear it feels so good you'll betray your whole family for it. Cause that's the truth. Ain't it? Like, what you should hear is it feels so good you lose yourself. What you should hear is it feels so good you don't even know which way is up anymore. You need to stop trying to horrify people and educate people. And going back to that same example, I'm still going back to the street. Yeah, yeah. You guaranteed to be the man for at least 3 months, man or the woman. You guaranteed to at least have that spotlight on you for at least 3 months. But guaranteed, I guarantee you, if you want to put some money on it right now, just hit me up. Put some money on, put whatever you want to put it on. I'll give you the time and the space. Put some money on it. That after that 3 months, you'll start seeing the reality. Everything is nice when it first starts. Every relationship you've been in has been nice when it first started. That's how you ended up in the relationship. but but after 3 months of that shit, the realities of everything start sinking in. And that's not saying, like I'm saying, like, some people like to make, oh shit, bro, I ain't getting over banged up, got a little ticket. All right. When you feel right there, just like you do. Okay, yeah. Mm-hmm. All right. Yeah, like, I've been 2 times down the road. I got a fucking SCDC number or a DC number for any other state that, is an SCDC. But, like, what do you think? Like, what you think you saving yourself or something or some shit? Like, man, you think, listen. It's one of my people say, everybody having it 3 months and 30 years. Goddamn, when they hit you, they gonna hit you. And if they hit you that late in the game, they gonna hit you for a long time. You know what I mean? Like, all right, so yet again, bringing it back, since we get ready to wrap this up. I understand why people do what they do, and like I say, I'm not saying that people that do what that are forced in certain positions that have to react a certain type of way. I'm not saying that they're bad people. I'm not saying that at all. But I am saying while we're in this position, we gotta want more. I can't get 20, 30,000 and $2 and goddamn blow it on a car. Nigga, your mama don't own her house. Can't get fucking 5 bands to go blow it on the outfit. Go blow it on the outfit, the party tonight, in the room. Cause if you used to having money, you know relatively money isn't anything. It's really about people and relationships. That is worth 30 times more than money. But yet again, you think you're gonna be shiesty to me. You think you're gonna run off on me. You think you're gonna betray me. You think you can be my fake homeboy for half motherfucking many years and then be like, oh, my bitch told me something. I bet your bitch did tell you something. She told you a bitch. That's what your bitch told you, nigga. But it relatively doesn't matter. You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to get back to the point. None of that matters. We, us, the people have to want more. Doesn't matter what people expect of us. Oh, they don't want us to make it out. That's no reason to fucking make it out. They don't want us to do good. That's no reason to do good. Schools hate us. Make our fucking known. This food killing us. Grow it. But sorry for this last video. If she's a hoe, she's our hoes. If we ain't shit, we your ain't shit kids, baby. How you doing? Yeah, I'm coming over tonight. I want some macaroni and goddamn kale. But I'm the ain't shit kid. What you mad at me for? Nigga, I be fighting for it, sir. Nigga, how you mad at? But like I just say, you know what I mean? Like just think about this shit. This shit, you know, motherfuckers be playing all these games, you wasting all that time. And they ain't talking about nothing. How the hell do you rent parents? That's what social media has came to. I'm a rent my parents. You know how disrespectful that is? In the scope of life, I don't care about your internet fame. That's why I don't have that conversation. I don't care. You know how disrespectful that is in the course of life for the right into the ability to be funny. I'm gonna say this midget, my dad. I'm gonna say this pretty ass woman, my mom. Nigga, if you ain't proud of who you came from, you're not proud of yourself. And if you're not proud of yourself, you can't stand for shit because, nigga, you will be swayed by any fucking thing. Because you're not proud of yourself. Try to stop it on that note. But yet again, all women deserve to be protected. The underground, which we'll be getting more deep into, because I've not forgot my subject. I'm just trying to get my points out so it's not lost. The underground is a world within the same world that you live in. Every time you ride past that 24-hour grocery gas station, you just don't know that that's a parallel reality. You just don't know that because you're not in it. And even if you can come outside at 2 in the morning, you can see them outside talking. You can listen to the music. You can go stand by them. You don't know what the fuck going on. You know what I mean? So, like I said, we're gonna get into these underworld conversations. Well, really, I'm about to go fix some shit and clean some shit. But we're gonna come back and get into these underworld conversations and see how because really, it's just been at this point. We just chilling and thugging.